In this video, we are going to talk about 10 amazing facts you didn't know about Overwatch. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Overwatch, Blizzard's enormously successful team-based shooter, debuted in 2016, and the release of a Nintendo Switch version in October of last year, made it easier for fans of FPS games on any platform to play the game, and perhaps even find success in competitive esports with it. It's an easy game to learn but a difficult game to master, drawing inspiration from games like Team Fortress 2 and adding elements of team cooperation and class-based gameplay. Here's a list of the 10 amazing facts you didn't know about Overwatch. Let's start. Number 10. It grew out of a cancelled game called Titan. Titan was a Blizzard IP about which speculation started to circulate about 2007. While many Blizzard fans grieved its loss, Titan survived because many of the environmental assets and characters in Overwatch were derived directly from Titan. Titan was also, interestingly enough, meant to be an MMO at one point. Titan and Overwatch were always going to be team-based first-person shooters, taking strong cues from Valve's massive Team Fortress 2. It's impossible to say how different they would have been. Number 9. It was a part of the loot boxes as gambling debate. Everyone with at least a passing interest in the oddly game-related realm of politics is aware that there has recently been a lot of discussion regarding whether loot boxes are gambling. Even Overwatch isn't immune to the argument. A bill has even been launched in Congress to discuss the somewhat predatory practice of including random boxes full of in-game products such as skins or emotes that can be purchased with real-world money. Aside from that, Overwatch features currency that you can buy with real money, allowing you to buy these goods more specifically, if you don't want to risk it all for that incredibly awesome skin. Fortunately, the only argument for Overwatch is that it is purely cosmetic. Number 8. It's had its issues with appropriation. While many singers, filmmakers, and artists have struggled with the concept of cultural appropriation, not everyone can point to a major example in gaming. Pharah has a skin in the game that allows her to wear a Native American headdress, which is traditionally worn by tribe chiefs. The problem is that Pharaoh is an Egyptian-born character. They figured out a relatively apparent workaround by including the fact that Pharaoh is not only Egyptian, but also Native American to the game's canon. Number 7. It received 102 Game of the Year awards. There have been many games that have earned Game of the Year accolades, and how much does it truly matter depending on the publication? It's not like Top 40 music is indisputably the best music, or Marvel movies are the greatest cinematic masterpieces of all time. Maybe not all that much on their own. However, when we consider Overwatch's fanbase, sales figures, and the 102 Game of the Year accolades it received in 2016, it becomes clear that although winning one is a significant achievement, winning 102 is completely absurd. Number 6. The model that the sequel is working under hasn't really been tried. The sequel's premise is a little perplexing, and we're not sure Blizzard knows how they'll pull it off. Overwatch 2 is set to be released in the near future, and it was first announced in November of this year. Given how quickly they moved their game from open beta to official release, there's a decent chance we'll be seeing an Overwatch 2 open beta in the near future. Which might or might not make a difference. Overwatch and Overwatch 2 will gradually integrate into one experience, according to the game's creative director James Kaplan, so that players of the original won't feel alienated or unable to run Overwatch 2's new multiplayer setting. Instead, it's likely that a PvE mode will be the sole thing introduced in Overwatch 2. Number 5. There are hidden references to plenty of other Blizzard games. It's no secret that Blizzard is responsible for a slew of popular titles, including Warcraft, StarCraft, World of Warcraft, Diablo, and a few others. What would Overwatch be without a nod to the company's other games now and then? As a result, there's a Murloc from World of Warcraft in a level who makes an unusual noise when shot. It's a Murloc noise. You know what it sounds like if you've heard it. There are also a slew of pretty cool skins, such as Eris is Immortal, which pays homage to various StarCraft robots, as well as a slew of others that if you're a big enough Blizzard fan, you'll be able to spot while playing. Number 4. It includes a tribute to a fan who passed away. After being injured in a high-speed chase after a robber who stole a classmate's motorcycle, a brave Overwatch beta enthusiast died. Regrettably, he never saw the official game's release. The robber was arrested by Chinese police, who gave Wu Hongyu, 20, a posthumous Courageous Citizen Award. After hearing the story, the nice people at Blizzard, who were working on Overwatch, created a memorial for him to the game. A row of spacesuits can be found in Lijiang Tower. Behind the spacesuits is the Chinese name Hongyu, as well as one of Mercy's slogans, "Heroes never die." Number 3. Soldier. 76 is based on a non-Blizzard comic. A longtime Blizzard employee named Chris Metzen decided a few months before the introduction of the now famous game Overwatch that he wanted to work on a comic book with the recognizable title Soldier 76. The comic book depicts a guy fighting in the Second Civil War in the United States of America. While it isn't exactly the in-game backstory of Soldier 76, it is eerily similar to some of the reasons why Overwatch was founded. Number 2. And that comic was written by the prolific man who voiced Bastion. We just talked about Soldier 76's creator? He's also the voice of Bastion, the bullet-spewing sentient turret who has caused a lot of controversy in the Overwatch community. Chris Metzen is also known for his work on Warcraft, Warcraft 2, Diablo, StarCraft, and pretty much any other noteworthy Blizzard property you can think of, as if these accomplishments weren't enough for one man. Number 1. There are lots of Overwatch references in World of Warcraft. The Brawlers Guild is a highly fascinating squad in World of Warcraft's most recent expansion, Battle for Azeroth. You're not trying to be subtle, are you? Stuffshrew, Hudson, and Dupree are the members of the Overwatch team. If you can figure out who these people are only by their names, you've done well, considering they're all a bit of a stretch. Because junk equals stuff and a rat is a rodent, Stuffshrew is Junkrat. Except for the last syllable, which is practically Ston. Winston, Hudson makes no sense, and Dupree rhymes with McCree. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.